Today, here's the story of Crysis 1 with a touch of humor.
Alright, hold on to your nanosuits, because we are diving into the wild world of Crysis. Picture this. It's the year 2020, and a group of archaeologists stumble upon a hidden alien structure on the Lingshan Islands, buried in a mountain. Of course, news spreads faster than a rumor in high school, and North Korea decides they want in on the extraterrestrial fun. Thus they invade the island, thinking they can claim the alien goodies for themselves. Apparently, they didn't get the memo that finders keepers isn't an official international policy. It's like crashing a party and demanding to be the DJ. Not cool, Kim Jong-un. Enter our hero, Jake Dunn, aka Nomad. He's a Delta Force operative who is equipped with a high-tech nanosuit that gives him superpowers, such as enhanced strength, speed, and even cloaking ability. Now, the North Koreans also get their hands on their own version of the nanosuit, called Type 2. It's like buying a knockoff superhero costume from the dollar store. Sure, it looks cool, but it falls apart faster than a Jenga tower in an earthquake. As Nomad fights his way through the island's lush jungle, he encounters not only Korean soldiers, but also some nasty alien creatures called the Ceph. These guys are like uninvited guests at a party, except they don't bring a dish to share. They bring lasers and a grudge against humanity. Nomad uncovers the truth behind the alien structure and the Ceph's plan. It turns out, the structure is a dormant Ceph spaceship. It's like finding a UFO in your backyard, realizing your neighbors are much weirder than you thought. Maybe they just wanted to borrow some sugar. The Ceph want to activate their technology and use Earth as an energy source. But hey, we can't let them turn our planet into their personal charging station. Nomad and his team must kick some extraterrestrial butt and save the day. They receive helpful guidance from Dr. Rosenthal, who discovered the alien structure. It's like having a GPS that constantly tells you to take a left turn, even when you're in the middle of the ocean. Thanks, Doc. In the epic finale, Nomad and Prophet, his squadmate, reach the heart of the alien spaceship. They are like an odd couple, except one's a super soldier and the other is a selfless hero. Prophet sacrifices himself to buy Nomad some time, to escape the self-destructing ship. It's like playing a game of I will destroy the killer robot while you run away with your best friend. Talk about friendship goals, even if it means one of you gets blown up. Sorry, Prophet. With the Ceph threat temporarily neutralized, Nomad and the surviving members of his team make their way to extraction. It's like catching the last train out of the crazy town, leaving the island behind, with memories they will never forget, and therapy bills they will never pay. And that, my friends, is the action-packed, hilariously intense adventure of Crysis. Well. It was convincing in the beginning, but it turned into bullshit pretty quickly. There were tons of things missing, like waking up the Ceph, the capture of Nomad, exploring the no-gravity zone, Raptor team and their mission, nuking the island, the entire last boss fight on the USS Constitution, and of course, going back for Prophet, cause he's still alive. So yeah, it butchered the story. What's interesting is how it kept making up stories about Prophet sacrificing himself or reaching the alien spaceship's heart. I'm kinda disappointed, since it wasn't even a complex story to cover. Another thing is that originally I asked for a couple of jokes here and there, but it turned the whole summary into a freaking stand-up. If the phrase "a couple" means every other sentence, imagine the end result if you ask for a lot. In short, for story summaries, just stick to Wikipedia instead.